Okay, so those who could be able to download, they can manage to install it later. So I hope, is there any problem in downloading it? Everyone try the same. Let me know if you have any difficulty. Okay, so let us go to the next part. This is how you draw the polygon. Once you draw the polygon, what we'll do next is so what we'll do here is you can see that we have generated a polygon. Now we'll go again to the layers. In the layers, we'll go for create layers. In that, again, new shapefile layer. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the name as line. So you can choose it as line. Next, in the geometry, you have to go and select for line, because earlier we had drawn the polygon. Polygon will help you draw any area, any irregular area also. Now here we can draw the lines. Okay, basically the lines. Okay. So once you give the name, you go and name again. Similarly, as I done in the earlier part, whenever you draw any line, you can give the name for that particular line. That's how it is. So you can see that earlier there was Google Road, then I added polygon. Now there is a line. Okay, line command. Okay. So what you do here is I'll just uncheck this. Okay, this is a tick mark here. I'll just click on that so that you can eliminate that polygon. Now the polygon is not visible to you. Okay. So if you click here again, then the polygon will come back. Okay. Right now I do not have a reference of the roads of this Sukun. Right. So if I click over here, this polygon will obstruct me to draw the roads which are existing. So that's why what I'll do is I'll uncheck it so that I could be able to see these roads which are there in the Sukun layout. Okay. So now once you click the line command, then what we'll do is we'll go and click on the editing button. Once you click on the editing button, once you click on the editing button, you can see that this line is generated. Yeah. So click here. Earlier this was of polygon shape, now this is line. Okay. Click on add line feature. Now you can go to this layout. Okay. Now what I'm supposed to do is I'll simply draw these lines. Once you end that line, you can click here. First one. I'm calling it as okay. Now in this one, second name. I'm simply giving a name for those different roads. Okay. So once you are done with that, you can see these two lines which are drawn. Okay. Now you will save this and stop editing it. Go to line command, right click it and go to open attribute table. So in the open attribute table, you can see that there are two lines which are generated. Okay. So this is how you draw the lines. Now what we'll do next is I'll just show you the properties. Click on the property. In the property you can see this is a simple line. So Instead of giving it a simple line, you can give any kind of existing patterns. Like for example, if it's a railway line, you can select. If it is something else, you can like for example, this is circle pattern circles, like this you can choose. Okay. So, symbols. Okay, see here, I'm simply selecting this topo main road. Okay, just to show you. Apply. Okay, you can see the line has been changed to some road. It has been given as specific road. Now, similarly, you can draw the pipeline, drainage line, everything. Give the particular symbol for that. Okay, so right now, this line is representing the road for me. Okay, like this, you can keep on drawing n number of roads. Like for example, I have drawn this as main road. You can draw over here as branch road. These are tertiary roads. You can give any name you want. Okay, based on that, you can draw the roads of this entire layout. Okay, that's how basically been done. Okay. I'll show you this part now. Okay, now see here. This is the polygon. These are the roads. This is how it is generated. The last part is to draw so in this you go for point. This is already written as point itself. So again you can name it, add the field. So you save it as point. Then click OK. You will see that there is another layer which is generated. Okay, earlier there were a Google road, polygon, line. Now there is point also. Okay, so click on the point, start on editing, and earlier you can see this feature add features used to be polygon, line. Now this is point because this existing file is of point in nature. Okay, so you can click this point, any feasible point. You can name what that point is. Like for example, I have selected for health center, so I'll write it as health center. Okay. Now I will click over here somewhere. I'll call this as bank. Now like this you can select, you can click on n number of points and you can locate the locations of those places. Like for example, if it is bank, health center, school, or any commercial building or anything, you can keep on pointing and naming all of them. Okay, so like this I'll finish it now. I have selected only 2 points, save, stop editing, and now I'll click on check on all of this. Okay, now what I'll do is, these are the polygons I have, this is the road I have, these are the 2 points I have. This is what my map that was required. Okay, what I'll do is I'll name the maps. You can see here I am naming the maps. Go to the properties. So in the properties you go for labels. In labels you can select for single label. Okay, so in the single label you have to label with respect to name, the name that I have given. Apply. Okay, you can see that this layout was called as Sukun layout, so it is labeled now. This is another layout which is named as second layout. Okay, similarly go for line, go to properties, then in the property you go for labels. In the labels you select for single label. So in the single label again you click on name. There were 2 columns in the attribute table. You select the name because in the name itself I have written the names of different features. Okay, now go to point. So in the point again you go to properties. So in the properties you have to select here single label. So in this you will click for name. apply, okay, that's it. Okay, this is how you can label all the features that are available. So there are features that we have. One is of polygon in nature, which will describe you the areas. The second is line feature, where you can draw the lines with respect to road, waterways, or anything you want. Okay, basically it will help you draw the line. The last one is the point file. Point file will help you to locate the different locations. Now I'll just show you the Google map itself. In the Google map, you can see these are the roads, right? Based on the width of the road, the roads are mentioned. These are the roads, main road, which is ring road. Okay, you can see these are the laterals or the branch roads. These are the tertiary roads, right? So basically this map is generated from the QGIS itself, like similar to the QGIS itself. Okay, now you can see the locations here. Can you see these locations? These are located here with respect to the name of the different locations. They have been named here. Okay, so this is what your GIS map is. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me question in the chat section, or you can open your mic and ask me question. You guys have any doubt? I'll take one more session. In that session, I'll be explaining you how to generate the maps now. Okay. Right now, we have only drawn the map. We need to create a map of ourselves. So I'll let you understand, or I'll try to explain it again in the next session, whenever you are free. You have any doubt now? If you have doubt, write in the chat section. There's no question? So shall I end the session now? Guys, okay, I'll end the session. You need to go for another also Google Meet also, so you can go over there. Yeah, I'll record it. I'll record it again. This video I'm not clearly explained over here. I'll for those who have came late, they might have not understood the entire process of downloading the software and how to get used to it. So I'll make one more video and then okay. Is it done? Okay, anyway, we'll end the video here. You go to the next session that you have.